In this video, I'm going to show you my top 3 tips on growing a bigger back. Stay tuned. Welcome back to my vlog. If you're new here, my name is Jason De Vera. So make sure to hit that subscribe and like button. So we are currently 15 weeks out for my competition. And then in this video, I'm gonna be walking you through my exercises and also growing your back. Because I find that in competition, the back is always gonna be judged a lot. And if you have an amazing, improving I factor back, that's gonna win the show almost 100% of the time, right? Even as the pro says it, I believe it. So that's why I'm gonna do it. And so basically you wanna have that. If you're looking to build that V-taper look and nice and thick back, you're gonna wanna stick around in this video. So my first step is gonna be doing rack pulls. Rack pulls is such a fundamental in terms of building your back. The rack pull is consists of focusing on strengthening your back. So basically the movement does require more of a strength. The reason why you want to focus on strength is because that's gonna force the blood circulation and also muscle growth and blood pump, and produces tension on your overall back with your thickness and density. So if you're not doing rack pulls, you are missing out on a lot of your back gains. I used to not do this before, but now I am. So basically you want to go lighter and then progress to heavier and heavier as you get a proper form. All right, to set up the rack pulls, you want to place the stopper all the way up to your shin level. So just a little bit under your knees. So that way you're getting that range of motion. So not too low, not too high. So that way from here, you're gonna pull from down here. You're gonna pick up the bar, again, shin level with the stopper. Okay, make sure you have a nice straight back, engage your core. And then from here, you're gonna pull, and then you're gonna full extend your back, squeezing your lats together. And go from here and then let it bang. Just a little bit, not too loud. And then now you're gonna pick it back up. Make sure to not use your hips too much because that's gonna take away the tension in your back.
Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad. Yeah. Baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad. Chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious. I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame. Yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Do it no.
Okay, so tip number 2 is gonna be fix your form. So I find that I see a lot of people in the gym who train their back and they're rushing their movement and they have a bad form, meaning they're not engaging their back properly. They're not getting the maximization of their contraction of their biceps. Sorry, not the bicep, the lats, the back, the rhomboids. And so, for example, what I have right here, just the lat pull down, which I'm sure that you do in your workouts. I'm gonna show you a form that I see commonly in the gym. So from that is heavy. Okay, that is very heavy. I'm gonna go ahead and change that. Okay, so this form that I see is like this, okay? Or when you do have a decent form, but your tempo is like this, okay? So the problem with the first one, okay, is that your shoulder is rounded forward, which means your back is lengthened, so you're not getting the contraction and you're not squeezing that back properly, okay? And this one could lead to shoulder injury. So make sure that you don't do that. And with this one, sure, you do have a decent form, but then your tempos, you're going too fast. So what you want to do instead is have a nice straight back, okay? And then when you pull, you want to make sure that your elbows is going to be hitting, almost hitting your lats right here. That means you're squeezing your back together. And then as you go up, pull again. You want to contract the back for at least 1-2 seconds. And then go nice and slow. Okay. So hope that makes sense. Again, number 2, fix your form. You don't just want to go and train and not having it in proper form. That's why you're not seeing gains. So if you're doing wrong form, make sure to do it right.
Yeah, only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got cash in the bag, stadium packed. Photo rocks on the side, live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Photo rocks on the side, live it up.
Tip number 3 is you want to train your back 2 times a week. So frequency is what's going to help your back to grow bigger. For example, when I wanted to grow my legs, I trained it twice a week, on Monday and also on Friday. The reason why you want to train twice a week of any part of, not just the back, but any part of your muscle that you really want to focus on, you need more frequency because your muscles will adapt over time to the training splits that you're doing if you're only doing it once a week. So when you're doing it twice a week, that you're giving it more intensity, you're challenging your muscles, your back for muscle growth. And also during that time is when you're able to target a certain part of your back, which is maybe you want to work on that turtle shell looking, the density and that width look. So basically your back, your rhomboids, and then the other day you want to focus on the width, which is like the wideness of your back. So there's 2 angles basically on your back. There's the density and there's the width. But then of course there's like traps and all that stuff, but mainly just those 2. So hopefully that was helpful. Twice a week. And bonus tip as well is stay consistent, be patient as well. Okay?
Give me a back pose. Give me a back pose. Get it. Yes. Now we talk.
Yeah.